Today we will work out the exercise. Hope all are fine. Shall we start? Yes. Exercise number 3.16. What is your first sum? A is equal to matrix 8, 9, 4, 3, minus 1, root 7, root 3 by 2, 5, 1, 4, 3, 0, 6, 8, minus 11, 1. Right. What is the number of elements? What is the first question? Number of elements. And what is the second one? Order of matrix. And what is your third question? Position of elements. Okay. Here that is elements of A22, A23, A24, A34, A43, A44. Right. So what is your first answer, ma? How many elements are there? Just you count off. How many elements are there? Yes. How many are there? Just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there? 16 elements. Okay. And second one, what is the order of the given matrix? What is the order? The order means row cross column, isn't it? How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 cross. How many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Into 4. Clear? And next, what is the element in the position A22? What is A22? Second row, second column, right? A22 is equal to first row. So this will be your answer, right? That is second row and second column. So your answer is root 7. And next question is A23. A23 means second row, third column. Second row, third column. 1, 2, 3. So this one. It is root 3 by 2. And next is A24. Second row, fourth column. This is your second row. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your fourth column. So your answer is 5. Right. And next one is A34. Third row, fourth column. First row, second row, third row. So third row, fourth column. First column, third column, fourth column. So this will be your answer. 0. You people please don't mark circles in the matrix. Just for your understanding, I am giving this. I am marking this circle and all. Okay. You people don't do that. And next question is A43. What is 43? Fourth row, third column. So fourth row is the last one and third column. So this one, that is minus 11. And A44. A44 means fourth row, fourth column. So it is 1. Right? Yes. I'll do the second one, ma. What is there? If a matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? So, if number of elements are 18, what are the possible orders? So, 18 elements. Very simple, da. You write this. Uh, you write two products to get 18. 18 as your answer. Okay, product two numbers to get 18 as your answer. So yeah, 1 into 18 is 18 and 2 into 9 is 18. Am I right? In 3 timetables, 6. It is 18. And 4, 5 you won't be getting. Yeah. 12 will you get? 12, 24, isn't it? So it's not possible. Okay. So here, after this, you'll be getting after this 3 in 3 timetables, you are getting 3 into 6, it is 18, and in 6 timetables, it is 6 into 3 is equal to 18, and in 9 timetables, 9 into 2, it is 18, and then 18 timetables only you will be getting 18. Yeah, this is totally rough. It is not fair. For your understanding, I have written. Okay. Now come to your answer. You have to write 18 possible ways of writing the 18 elements in matrix. See here, very simple. You can carry on like this. 1 into 18, 2 into 9, 3 into 6. From where I am following? Here we have written no in the rough. From there only I am copying it. Okay. And then here 6 into 3, it reverses. And here the row and column reverse. 9 into 2 and 18 into 1. Clear? Now just put commas. Here example 3.53 and example 3.54. Both you have to do it in your notebook, ma. Just you see, if you are not able to follow, you call me and ask. Okay. I'll start with do this example, ma. That is 3.55. What is it? Construct a 3 cross 3 matrix whose elements are, so here 3 cross 3 matrix, you are asked to construct 3 cross 3 matrix whose elements are in the form Aij, that is the position Aij is equal to I square into J square, right? So this is your sum. So to work out the sum, first you write A matrix. A is equal to, use capital letter and write here 3 cross 3, that means 3 rows and 3 columns. So A 1 1, first row, second row and third row, right? Column here, this is first column and this is your second column, this is your third column. Okay. And now here this is the second row, isn't it? So the position is A2, column is second, and here row is second, column is third. Let's finish this one. Here the row is third and column is 2. Here row is 3 and column is 3. Okay. These are like this. And now, yes, it takes like this. The A11 is equal to Aij is equal to I square J square, isn't it? Here first one is I and the second one is J. So here I square, isn't it? So 1 square into J is 1, so 1 square. So which is equal to 1 into 1, which is equal to 1. Right? And next, what is there? A2 1 is equal to, here J is 2, so 2 square into, I is 2. So 2 square into, and your J is 1, so 1 square. Here 2 2s are 4 into 1, which is equal to 4. Okay. And next, A3 1 is equal to, I is 3, so 3 square into J is 1, 1 square, is equal to 3 square means 3 3s are 9 into 1, which is equal to 9. Right. Next, what is there? A 1 2. So here I is 1, I square, J is 2, so 2 square. This is equal to, that is 1 square is 1, J2, so 2 to the 4, which is equal to 1 into 4 is 4. Next, A2 2 is equal to I is 2, so 2 square, J is 2, 2 square is equal to 2 to the 4 into 4, 4 4s are 16. And next, A3 2 is equal to, I is 3, so 3 square into J is 2, so 2 square, which is equal to 3 square means it is 9, 2 square means it is 4, which is equal to 9 4s are 36. Right? Next, A1 3 is equal to I square, that is 1 square into J is 3, so 3 square, which is equal to 1 into 9, which is equal to 9. And next, A2 3 is equal to I is 2, so 2 square into J is 3, so 3 square, which is equal to 2 to the 4 into 3 3s are 9, so that is equal to 36. And next, A3 3, which is equal to I is 3, so 3 square, J is 3, so 3 square, 3 square means that is 3 into 3, it is 9 into 9. What is 9 9s are? 81. Did you observe anything, ma, from here? See here, the solution part I have written A11, I have found the answer. A11, A21, A31, A12, A22, everything, isn't it? Here, for 9 elements I have found the answer, isn't it? That's one. How have I taken it? See your matrix. The position of A11 is here, isn't it? That's why I have written A11 here. A12, it is here. A23, so below A13, so I have written here. So that it will be easy for me to carry out and write the answer here. Okay. Just simply I can take this and put it over here. So here write equal to matrix. Just copy from here 1, this is 4 and next is 9. And coming over here, this is 4, 16 and here it is 36. And next it is 9, 9, 36 and 81. Right? Yes. You see the next example. Yes, next example. The example 3.56. What is there? Matrix is given. What matrix is given? Equal matrix is given, isn't it? And you are asked to find the values of A, B, C and D. Right? Just I'll write the formula. A minus B, 2A plus C, 2A minus B, 3C plus D. That is equal to 1, 5, 0, 2. Matrix 1, 5, 0, 2. And it is said that they are equal, isn't it? It is given as they are equal. So what do you mean? This one and this element are same. These two are same. They are same. They are same. Right? So how can you write? A minus B is equal to 1 and 2A plus C is equal to 5 and next 2A minus B is equal to 0. Next 3C plus D is equal to 2. Am I right? And now we are going to solve each one. Okay. So here, which can be solved first? A minus B equal to 1, 2 variables, here also 2 variables, here also 2 variables, here also 2 variables. So you see this one, 2A minus B equal to 0 is there, no? We'll do this one first. That is 2A is equal to B. That is what? B is equal to 2A, isn't it? So come over to the first one. You are having A minus B, isn't it? So in the place of B, you put 2A. Okay. So what happens here? This becomes, here 1A is there, here 2A is there, minus is there. So different sign, you have to subtract. 1 and minus 2, we have to subtract, so you'll get 1 and 2 has the sign minus. Greater number is 2, 2 has some sign minus. So minus A is equal to 1. So change of the sign, I divide both sides by minus, you get A is equal to minus 1. Got it? And now you put this A value here. 2A is equal to B is there, no? You give the value of A here. So you'll get 2 into minus 1, which is equal to B. And now 2 into minus 1 it is minus 2. So your B value is minus 2. right? And now come over here, 2a plus c is equal to 5. And now what is your a, you know, isn't it? You write that 2 into minus 1 plus c is unknown, so c equal to 5. 2 into minus 1, it is minus 2 plus c is equal to 5. And now c is equal to 5, and this minus 2 comes to the other side, so it becomes plus 2. And now what is your c? 5 plus 2, it is 7. Go back. And come over here, c and d, you know the value of c, isn't it? You give that value, 3 into 7 plus d is equal to 2. So 7 3s are 21 plus d is equal to 2. And now d is equal to 2. Take this 21 to the other side, becomes minus 21. And now what is your d value? Plus 2 and minus 21, isn't it? So different sign, find the difference and put the greater sign. For different sign, find the difference and put the greater sign. And now what is the difference between 21 and 9? That is, you have to subtract 21 minus 2, which is 19. The bigger value is 21. So the sign is minus. Okay. Therefore, a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to minus 2, and c is equal to 7. Then d is equal to minus 19. Right? Now shall we move to the exercise now? Up to second sum we have done, isn't it? So now we'll do the third sum from the exercise 3.16. Construct a 3 cross 3 matrix whose elements are given by. So you are asked to construct 3 cross 3 matrix, that is 3 rows and 3 columns. So it is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Right? And whose elements are given by Aij is equal to determinant. We have to read this as determinant. Determinant I minus 2j. Before working out the sum, I just wanted to tell you one thing. The value between the value inside the determinant, if it is positive or negative, don't bother about that. The end, the dead last answer will be positive only. Whatever value you have inside your determinant, that will be an here determinant 4. Then it is your answer is 4. If the determinant in your determinant, if you are having minus 4, then also your answer will be 4. Clear? You will be getting always positive value for determinant value. Okay. And now shall we do? As the example, the same thing. Determinant I minus 2j, and in the place of I you put the first one, that is the row, minus 2 common one here, so you put 2 into j is also 1, so write like this. And now 1, determinant 1, minus 2 ones are 2. So here Difference between 1 and 2 is 1 is plus and 2 is minus, isn't it? So we have to, since they are of different sign, we have to find the difference. What is the difference between 2 and 1? It is 1. And now 2 is a greater number, it has to sign minus. So we put minus, right? And now you see, I said inside the determinant, if you have minus or plus, your answer will be always plus. Okay. And now A 2 1 is equal to I is 2 minus 2 and J is 1. Okay. Determinant 2 minus 2 ones are 2. It is equal to 2 minus 2, it is 0. Okay. Give the determinant, and 0 of determinant is always 0. Does not change. Okay. And A 3 1. Determinant 3 minus 2 into J is 1. Okay. It is equal to determinant 3 minus 2 ones are 2. And now difference between 2 and 3 is 1. A greater number is 3. It has a sign plus. So it is plus 1. It is equal to 1. A 1 2 is equal to determinant I is 1 minus 2 into J is 2. That is equal to determinant 1 minus 2 to the 4. It is equal to determinant, that is plus 1 and minus 4, isn't it? Find the difference. It is 3. Difference of 1 and 4 is 3. And 4 has negative sign, we put minus. So determinant of minus 3 is plus 1 3. A 2 2 is equal to determinant I is 2 minus 2 into J is 2. And now 2 minus 2 to the 4, and difference between 2 and 4, it is 2 plus minus. So here 4 is greater 1, minus, put minus. Determinant of minus 2 is 2. A 3 2 is equal to determinant I minus, I is 3, that's why I am writing. Okay. 2 into J is 2. Determinant is equal to determinant 3 minus 2 to the 4. Difference between 3 and 4 is 1. Greater 1 is 4. So minus determinant of minus 1 is 1. Next A 1 3 is equal to determinant I is 1 minus 2 into J is 3 is equal to determinant 1 minus 2 3 is 6. This is equal to determinant. Find the difference between 1 and 6. It is 5 and 6 has minus. So put minus. Determinant of minus 5 is plus 5. A 2 3 is equal to determinant I is 2 minus 2 into J is 3, right, equal to determinant 2 minus 2 3 is 6. This is equal to determinant, difference between 2 and 6. It is 4. 6 minus 2, it is 4, isn't it? And now 6 has to sign minus. So determinant of minus 4 is plus 4. A 3 3 is equal to determinant I is 3 minus 2 into J is 3. This is equal to determinant 3 minus 2 3 is 6. This is equal to determinant difference between 6 and 3. It is 3. greater one is 6, so minus, which is equal to 3. Yes. Here you write like this. A is equal to. Okay. Now we'll write. Now we'll write the answer. A is equal to matrix 1, 3, 5. And next 0, 2, 4. 1, 1, 3. Okay. This next is sum. Next is subdivision. 3 cross 3 and your Aij, your position is equal to I plus j the whole cube divided by 3. Okay. Again same. First write the matrix. A is equal to let's take it off. A is equal to matrix A is equal to matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Right. And now write A11. Find the answer. This A11 is equal to I plus j the whole cube, isn't it? I is 1 and j is 1, the whole cube divided by 3, which is equal to 1 plus 1, it is 2, 2 to the power 3 by 3. 2 power 3 means it is 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 by 3. Next, A21 is equal to I is 2, j is 1 to the power 3 by 3, which is equal to 3 to the power 3 by 3, which is equal to, here 3 to the power 3 means it is 3 into 3 and divide by 3, so 3 gets cancelled, remaining 3 are 9. Okay, so this will be written as 9. And now A31 is equal to I is 3, j is 1 to the power 3 divided by, so this is equal to 3 plus 1, it is 4, 4 to the power 3 by 3. It is equal to 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64 by 3. Right. Next, A12, it is equal to I is 1 and j is 2 to the power 3. divided by 3. So here 1 plus 2 it is 3. 3 to the power 3 by 3. So here we will be getting 9. A to the power, sorry, A to 2 is equal to I is 2 and J is 2 to the power 3 divided by. Here the condition is given, no, Aij is equal to I plus j the whole power 3 by 3. That's why I am writing that. Okay. So this is equal to 2 plus 2, it is 4. 4 to the power 3 by 3. 4 power 3, it is 64. 64 by 3. And next, A32. A32 is equal to I is 3, J is 2 to the power 3 divided by 2. So this is equal to 3 plus 2, it is 5. 5 to the power 3 by 3. 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125 by 3. Right? And next, A13 is equal to I is 1, J is 3 to the power 3 by 3. It is equal to 3 plus 1, it is 4. 4 to the power 3 by 3. It is equal to 4 power 3 is 64. 64 by 3. Next, A23 is equal to I is 2, J is 3 to the power 3 divided by 3. So here 2 plus 3 it is 5 to the power 3 by 3. So it is 125 by A33 is equal to I is 3, J is 3 to the power 3 by 3. So it is 6 to the power 3, 3 plus 3 is 6 by 3, it is equal to 6 into 6 into 6 by 3. Okay. So this 3 one time and 6 two times. So 6 to 6 6 are 36. 36 into 2 it is 70. Right. Now I will write the answer here. This is equal to matrix. What is it? 8 by 3, 9 and 64 by 3. 9, 64 by 3, 125 by 3. Next is 64 by 3, 125 by 3 and 72. Okay, got it, girl? That's next to fourth formula. What is A? If A is equal to, one matrix is given, isn't it? What is the matrix? If A is equal to matrix 5, 4, 3, 1, minus 7, 9, 3, 8, 2. What's the order of this matrix now? This 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. You are asked to find the transpose of A. Fourth formula. A is equal to 2 cross 2 matrix 5, 4, 3, 1, minus 7, 9, 3, 8, 2. And now you are asked to find A transpose is equal to matrix. Yeah, transpose means what did I tell you, ma? First row will be first column and second row will be your second column and third row will be your third column. So here it is 5, 4, 3. Right? What is your second row? 1, minus 7 and 9, isn't it? Take it as your second column now. And your third row will be your third column. 3, 8. You need not use colors here, ma. Just for your identification to make you understand. I have given like this. Just fifth sum. A matrix is given and you are asked to find the transpose of minus A. That is transpose of negative matrix of A. So fifth one, matrix A is equal to, what is the order of the matrix? It is 3 cross 2 matrix. How many rows are there? 2 rows, 3 rows and 2 columns are there. Here, root 7 minus 3, second row, root minus 5, 2, third one is root 3 minus 5. Right? First of all, we have to find minus A, that is negative matrix. So, I will use the colors here, ma. Since you have to write the transpose of minus A, then just I'll take the colors and I'll help you to understand. So here for negative matrix, simply change the sign and write. Okay. That is, here you are having root 7, you take minus root 7. Here you are having, in A you are having minus 3, you take plus 3. In A you are having minus root 5, here you put plus root 5. Here you are having 2, so you give minus 2. In A you are having root 3, you take minus root 3. And here in A you are having minus 5, you take plus 5. Yes, now you are going to write the transpose of this negative matrix. Minus A to the power T is equal to matrix. What is in the first order? You are having red color, isn't it? So you take that red color numbers and write it in your first column. Right? And now, what is in your second column? Sorry, what is in your second row? Yellow numbers, isn't it? You take that yellow numbers and write it in your second column. And next, what do you have in your third row? Blue color, isn't it? You take that blue and write it in your third column. Right? I hope you understand. Are you clear, ma? Yes? Okay. We'll do the sixth sum, ma. What is your sum? Matrix is given and you are asked to verify A transpose, the whole transpose is equal to A. So your matrix A is equal to, since transpose, again I will take the colors and I will help you to understand the. So the first row 5, 2, 2. And for the second row, I will take the blue minus root 17, 0.7, 5 by 2. And the third row 8, 3, 1. Now A transpose. First we'll find what is A transpose. That is equal to, so your rows will become columns, isn't it? So green color. So that can be written 5, 2, 2. Next, blue color. Okay. Minus root 17, 0.7 and 5 by 2. Next, 8, 3, 1. This is A transpose. Next, we have to find A transpose B whole transpose. A transpose B whole transpose. It is equal to, so here your first column will become your first row. So it is 5, 2, 2. And your second column will be your second row. Minus root 17, 0.7, 5 by 2. And your third column will become your third row. So it is 8, 3, 1. Are you able to understand now what is A transpose and A transpose B whole transpose. And now you see your A and A transpose the whole transpose are same, isn't it? So we say that A transpose B whole transpose is equal to A. Right? Yes. See the seventh one, ma. What is asked? You are asked to find the value of x, y and z from the following equations. The first three subdivisions are there. All three sums are equal matrix. Okay. I'll do the first one. Matrix 2 cross 2, it is 12, 3, x, 3 by 2, which is equal to y, z, 3, 5. Right? Since it is equal matrix, these two will be same, these two will be same, this will be same, and this will be same. Okay. So here 12 is equal to y. Okay. And 3 is equal to z. X is equal to 3. And this 3 by 2 is not equal to 5. If this is 3 by 2 and then this also should be 3 by 2, or this 3 by 2 should be 5. There is a error in the sum. Simply omit this and just find the value of the other one. Okay. So here, what is your x? X is 3. And what about your y? Y is 12. And what about your z? It is 3. Right? Yes. You'll see the second subdivision. Take down the sum. Matrix plus y to 5 plus z xy is equal to matrix 6, 2, 5, 8. Okay. Here, since it is an equal matrix, we can say the positions are same. The elements in the elements in the same position are equal. Okay. So here, x plus y is equal to 6. And then you can take 5 plus z is equal to 5. 2 and 2 are same, isn't it? So here xy is equal to 8. And now this 5 plus z is equal to 5 has only one variable. So first we solve that. So z is equal to 5. When this 5 comes to the other side, it becomes minus 5. So here z is equal to 0. Okay. And now come to the first one. We are having x plus y is equal to 6, isn't it? Now you write this as y is equal to 6 minus x and substitute this value of y in this equation. Xy is equal to 8. So what happens? In the place of x you put x and in the place of y you give 6 minus x. Right? That is equal to 8. And now you multiply this x inside. So what happens? 6x minus x square is equal to 8. And next you take this here minus x square is there, isn't it? We want this to be positive. So what you do? Just to change the sign of all the elements as minus 6x plus x square, which is equal to minus 8. Right? And in the next step you arrange that x square minus 6x and this 8 you bring to the other side, so it becomes plus 8, which is equal to 0. Now you have to factorize this one. Do you remember it? Coefficient of x square and the constant. You multiply that, you will get plus 8 and the coefficient of x is minus 6. Right? You have to find out the two numbers. When you multiply those two numbers, you should get plus 8. And when you add those two numbers, you have to get minus 6. Okay. Here, I'll choose the number. 4 2s are 8 and 4 plus 2 it is 6, isn't it? So, minus 4 and minus 2. Right. So, here it is. X square. In the place of minus 6x, you write minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Now you group it up. X common for this one and here one x is left minus 4x. X common you have taken outside. So remaining 4. Close it off. And in next you take minus common outside. Here 2x and here x, sorry 8. So you take 2 common outside. So here leftover is x. Since minus is outside, this sign should be changed as minus. 4 2s are 8, isn't it? 2 is there, so you put 4 here. This is equal to 0. Now, these two are same, isn't it? So you take that x minus 4 and left over there is x and minus 2. You write like this. Right? And now, here x minus 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. That means either X minus 4 will be equal to 0 or x minus 2 will be equal to 0, right? So it is x is equal to minus x, when goes to the other side becomes plus x. Minus 4, when it goes to the other side it becomes plus 4. So x is equal to 4, and here you take x is equal to, when this 2 goes to the other side, minus 2 goes, you'll get plus 2, right? So your x values, you are having two values, 4 and 2. And now come over here, you write, give the value of x is equal to 4 first. So what happens to your y? Y will be 6 minus x, that is y is equal to 6 minus 4, and now 6 minus 4 it is 2. So your y will be equal to 2. When x is equal to 2, what happens to your y? It is 6 minus x, isn't it? So that will be equal to 6 minus 2. In the place of x, you put 2. And now your y will be equal to 6 minus 2, it is 4. Okay. And now give your answer. You have to write x value for x, y and z, isn't it? So the first one, when x is equal to 4, what is your y value? It is 2. And the second one, when your x is equal to 2, what is your y? It is 4. And the third one, z is equal to 0. Yes, clear, ma? Yes, the last subdivision in this exercise, matrix. Yeah, this matrix has 3 rows and 1 column. So it is a column matrix, okay? It is x plus y plus z, and it is x plus z, y plus z is equal to 9, 5, 7. Right? And now here both are column matrix. So here A11 will be A11, and these two will be same, and these two will be same. So how can you write it off, ma? X plus y plus z is equal to 9. And next one, x plus z is equal to 5. And next, this y plus z is equal to 7. And now, see the first equation, x plus y plus z is equal to 9 you are having, isn't it? You take this one, ma. The second one you are having, x plus z is equal to 5, isn't it? You group this x plus z. Instead of x plus z, you put the value 5. And what is left? Y is left, isn't it? So plus y is equal to 9. Now y is equal to 9 minus, take this 5 to the other side, just minus 5. 9 minus 5 it is 4. So your y will be 4. And coming over here, y is 4, isn't it? So you come to the last one. Y plus z is equal to 7, and in the place of y, you put 4. Plus z is equal to 7, that is z is equal to 7 minus 4, and your z is equal to 3 now. Okay, come to the center one, x plus z is equal to 5. So here x is unknown, so you have x plus z is equal to 3, which is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 minus 3, and now x is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4 and z is equal to 6.